Hi, good evening everybody. In this video, we're just going to look at today what we've seen so far and talk about it. Coming up. All right, guys, we'll talk about the acquisitions, and of course, we got to touch on Johnny Gaudreau. We got to talk about that as well. And anyway, let's talk about what we did. Few clips. We'll just look at these guys and talk about them. We just looked at Comrie the other day, so let's look at him again. Here we go. We'll start with the goaltending. All right, there's Eric Comrie again. We'll take a little more in-depth look at this year's numbers. 19 games played, 258 goals against. He was 10-5-1, and he had one shutout, and his save percentage was .920. And the rest of his career, as you see, very small body of work besides that, just 9 other games. So they're going by what Eric Comrie did this year. Look, I'm good with this signing. I'm just a little dumbfounded that somebody 27, I guess it's because it's his first crack and he finally landed, I guess you could say a bit of money for these guys, right? But he landed some money, this guy, and he jumped at the opportunity to perhaps be the #1 goalie, and he has his chance now, right? He has his chance. He's the right age, 6'1", 175 pounds, not too big, which is, you know, a little weird that he's only 175, but it is what it is. He's a goalie. He's, we're going to see how this pans out, is all we can do. Guys, that's it. We weren't going to get Marc-Andre Fleury. We weren't going to get one of these big name guys. We just weren't, because we got to keep all our options open, and which I agree with 100%. Okay, the defenseman. Here we go. Lyubushkin, here it is, and he, of course, was with the Maple Leafs and the Coyotes last year, and you can see overall, his numbers are just that of a bruiser. If you look at his numbers, his hitting numbers are pretty decent. I was looking at that on, I guess I could have clipped that out, but it's fine. You guys get the idea. I mean, he's 28, 6'2", 208 pounder, undrafted, and I don't know. It seems like the right fit, because let's face it, guys, he's a right shot defenseman, right? It doesn't say there, but he is. So he's a right shot defenseman, and that is what we were looking for. And that's going to fill up just a, you know, he might be a really nice fit. We just don't know, guys, till next year. We just don't know. We got to trust Kevin Adams knows what he's doing with this. Are we finished shopping? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, maybe, you know, maybe we are. I don't think Subban now will go for $3 million like I thought a few hours ago. Not now, not this far into it. Not now if he wants to play. Probably be something like 1.8 or something. So we could still consider that, but I don't know. I'm not too sure where we're going to go with this. Okay, look, I want to touch, before I forget, I do want to touch on Johnny Gaudreau. Okay, so we're hearing about how he's left money on the table and everything. I'm going to show you guys a few little clips here below so you get the idea. Calgary, okay, offered him $10.5 million. He turned it down. Okay, this is what he would clear. He would clear $5,494,650. That's what he would clear if he would have taken that contract. So, okay, you got that number. Next one, New Jersey apparently offered him the same thing. They matched the Calgary offer at 10.5. And what would he clear? $5,554,500. Now, let's look at Columbus, okay? Which is a shock. It's still a shock he signed there, guys. I did not see that coming at all. No, I don't think any of us did. Let's look at Columbus. He signed for as it is in cap friendly right now, $9.75 million is what he signed for. So I think that's the right number. At first it said 950 or 9.5, then it said 9.8. Now it says 9.75. So I think that's the right number. This is what he would clear. $5,468,775. So what does that all mean? Well, these two numbers I'm going to show you is what it means. Calgary, if he would have stayed in Calgary, he would have made $25,875 more per year. If he would have signed in New Jersey, he would have made $85,725 more per year. Not a hard call if he's more happy and he's going there, right? I mean, honestly. No, he didn't leave a ton of money on the table. Everybody's saying he's left all this money on the table. No, he did not. He left some that I just read to you. That's the clear money that he left on the table. And believe me, I guarantee you that his financial people told him this already. He knows. It wasn't about the money, the decision anyway. He could have probably got more if he would have really pushed it there. But he sees something, obviously, about Columbus. He likes some of the pieces they have there that we might not understand till about 3 years from now. Columbus, I've always said, builds well. They build well over there. They just lose everybody. So this is kind of a good story. It's a feel-good story, guys. I'm kind of happy for Columbus that they're the ones that won this lottery, basically. The sweepstakes of Johnny Gaudreau. I'm happy for them because they've lost Panarin. They've lost a lot of guys over the years. You guys know it. You know, Bobrovsky when he left. I mean, they kept losing pieces over and over and over the years. And this is kind of like a little bit of good karma just coming their way. That's all this is. So I don't feel bad for big market teams and or teams that just think that they should keep these players when maybe he wasn't happy in Calgary. He didn't want to say nothing. I'm just saying it's a possibility because it's not like money played any kind of role in this. It's not like playoff success did. None of that did in this decision today with Johnny Gaudreau. None of it. It just that maybe just wasn't happy there, and it has nothing to do with the fans. It really doesn't. Might have to do with upper management. Who knows? We just don't know what goes on behind the scenes all the time, guys. We don't know. So what do you think of our pickups? It looks like a big, tough stay-at-home defenseman. I was looking at some of his clips where he was fighting. And as for Comrie, I think, it's hard to tell with that body of work. We just don't know. We don't know. But I am happy with the signings, the numbers. I should have marked the numbers down, guys. The numbers were very good. I'll actually give that to you right before I take off here, because I got to go walk my dog, and I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good with these pickups. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't have to be a gigantic splash, but I'm glad we at least addressed some issues on this team. Whereas last year we felt left in the dark with all this, right? Okay, so Lyubushkin is making $2.75 for 2 years. He's 28. Beefs up our blue line a bit, right? And Comrie is making just 1.8 a year for 2 years, and he's 27. Guys, I don't see how this is high risk or how we can go wrong with this. And folks, we are officially over the cap floor. Finally, the Sabres are over the cap floor. We are currently at 62.1. So we're over 61. 61's the cap floor this year. There you go. 21 guys signed, 2 roster spots left. I'm guessing one of those is JJ Peterka. So there might still be, because basically we have no outstanding contracts right now, right? Yeah, we have no outstanding contracts either. Keep that in mind. So there's going to be some other move, I'm guessing, unless 2 guys come up from down below. But keep in mind, Quinn's already on the roster, so it would be JJ Peterka and somebody else will be on the roster. That's just kind of my gut feel about it, guys. And right now, how many defensemen we have under contract? Sorry. 6. We need another blue liner on our roster. We need another blue liner, okay? All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I got to go walk my dog. I'll see you folks tomorrow. You have a great night. I'm sorry for those of you that maybe wanted a little more to happen. Although, guys, I'm still gonna be tuning in later, sore throat and all. I got a bad throat today. I'm gonna be tuning in a little later to check what's going on. Of course, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on free agency. Anything can still happen tonight, guys. This is not over, you know? We just might go and trade for Lanny all of a sudden, and I'm gonna be like freaking out, right? So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good one. Unless something monster happens, I'll be back. But I don't think that's the case right now, so I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. See you tomorrow, guys. All of you have a great night.